Hey guys, it's Owen Wilson here again with another ASMR video. So, I have actually just started this channel as like an experiment, but I realized that in the past couple of weeks, my first video has gotten over 4,000 views. And I was just thinking, I'm sitting in my chair, I'm like, wow, like, that's phenomenal. So, I went ahead and read some of your comments, some of your concerns and suggestions, and I really am thankful for all of you guys, just all your input, So I did want to give some direct feedback to you guys, and I am going to talk about, as one of you had recommended, some various topics. And first off, I just want to tell you a story back when I played a little cowboy action figure in a movie. Yeah, I was this little cowboy guy. Yeah, it was a weird happenstance. You're just sitting there, watching people go by, look at you. There'd be a train that would come around every once in a while. But, yeah, it was just normal, normal kind of cowboy kind of stuff. Just you were really tiny, like, I didn't like being tiny. It wasn't really fun, but, I could crawl in air ducts. People were pretty gigantic. I was actually playing that role. One of my best friends who let me out of my cage, his name was Ben Stiller. It's Ben Stiller, yeah. And he was just phenomenal. I mean, talk about just outright fantastic. I tried shooting him with my little cowboy revolvers, but they didn't really do much, because he was like gigantor. In fact, that's what I called him. So anyways, we were there in a museum, and, well, we tried to, I don't really know how to explain it, but someone was trying to shut us down, so we had to go and stop that. Anyway, there were some Roman guys or something across the glass box, and they were pretty nice. Yeah, they were pretty cool fellas. We hated each other for a long time. We used to fight, battle it out with our cowboy and Roman armies. But in the end, we learned the power of friendship. It's really what it's all about. And it was just unbelievable, You just kind of learned to work together, and we saved our museum only for there to be a couple more sequels, and, well, more problems came around. Anyway, being a cowboy was great, but, I want to, as per request, talk a little bit more about communism. Or not a little bit more, I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself here. Just touch on it a little bit for the first time. Because I just kind of think to myself, communism is an interesting topic, It's everyone wants to hear about it sometimes, whether it's good or it's bad. But I like to think that communism is like, it's kind of like a clock, It's like a clock, or even better yet, it's like the piston cup, in a way that everyone wants it, in some way or another. They may not want it in name, but everyone wants to be treated like they've just won a piston cup. But, it just comes after some careful thought that when you actually get a piston cup, it's just an empty cup, just as an old race car once told me. So, yeah, I'm sorry, going back to my stories of back when I won the piston cup, but, yeah, it was just a whole fiasco back in Southern America, Southwest America, like old 1950s town. I know one of my viewers had requested me to do a review on the movie Roadhogs. But to be honest with you, I know I was in that movie, but I didn't actually get to watching that movie, like, really getting down, because I just figured, if I was in it, and like Tim Allen and all that whole crew, do I really need to watch it? I mean, I was there. But anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So, I was thinking the B-movie memes were getting pretty popular. I know I'm just all over the place with these topics today, but I'm still wanting to get to know you. To be honest with you, at one point in time, I was actually considering just going back and, when those B-movies were really popular, I was gonna go back and just read the entire B-movie script just all on my own. And I think that would be just a really spiritual and a really phenomenal experience for everyone, even my viewers, even for me, just at narrating, learning the different curves of the plot of the B movie. I mean, Barry B. I mean, Jerry Seinfeld. Come on, you don't get much better than Jerry Seinfeld. I mean, that show was great with the slap bass as the theme song, and it was all just fantastic. Well, anyway, I've went ahead and touched some of the topics that you guys would like me to do. I don't really have the time to make a lot of videos right now, as you can imagine. I'm pretty busy with Hollywood stuff, but you know what? How about this? I'll get some more feedback from you guys, okay? I want to know that you guys really want to hear more Owen Wilson ASMR, or maybe even make other videos regarding Owen Wilson, or just other videos in general. Make sure you leave me a comment on this video. Let me know what you think. How can I improve? What do you want to hear me talk about? It's all just, we're a community, alright? You guys, you're all my homie, okay? Just once you get that into your head, then go ahead and just leave me a comment. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. You know how it works, I mean, it's not as hard as, like, winning a race or anything like that, or being Marmaduke. That was a tough movie. But, just let me know. Give me a call. Send me a message. Do all that cool stuff, burn some incense or whatever. But, yeah, this is Owen Wilson, and thank you for listening to Wilson Whispers. Wow.